How do dreamers, thought leaders, paradigm shifters change the world? They have to ask themselves this one question: am I willing to chase my dreams? If you want to know how to push the boundaries of your influence, impact the world, and live out your God-given dreams, then this is the podcast for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Passion and Prestige podcast. I am your host, world changer, dream chaser, and all-around nice guy, Teron Nolan. I am so glad you are here with us today because today we are going to discuss passion. Ooh, I feel like I got to say it with a deep voice, my Billy D voice. Passion and perseverance.
They just want to knock you off the top, but I ain't gonna drop till I say so, till I say so, because I say so.
Think of the word passion. What comes to mind? Images of summer kisses, fourth quarter drives to win the game, intense stares of desire, or maybe fireworks. What if I told you the one image that perfectly describes passion, and it is not what you think? That image is a compass. Don't worry, I'll explain. If you have ever met the Seattle Seahawks coach, Pete Carroll, if you ever get a chance to meet him in life, he is going to ask you his famous question, one important question. And he's going to ask you this: do you have a life philosophy? Now, this question may catch you off guard, right? I mean, it's not every day that someone asks you, what is your life philosophy? But this is the question he loves to ask. And Pete Carroll is not asking, what's your New Year's resolution? He's not asking, what is your goal for this year? He wants to know what you are trying to get out of life. That's your life philosophy. What are you trying to get out of life? Why are you here? You see, he's asking about your passion. But here's the thing. When we hear passion, we think fireworks. Why is that? You know, in Angela Duckworth's amazing book called Grit, she explains how the common metaphor of passion and fireworks doesn't make sense. You know, she says fireworks erupt in a blaze of glory, but quickly fizzle out. Why do we describe passion as a firework? She makes the point that passion is more like a compass. You see, it takes time to tinker with and get right. But once you do, it will guide you along the windy road of following your dreams. Passion is a compass. That's crazy. Many of us have never, ever thought of passion that way, right? The reason, I believe, is because it's not sexy. It's exciting to think of passion as a firework explosion, something that's really beautiful and awe-dropping. But when we think of passion as a compass, it takes it from this magical place to reality. It is there to guide us along the road, the long and treacherous road of following our dreams. That's what passion is. Passion is consistency over time. Man, I love that. It's being consistent day in and day out. How dedicated are you to the process? How willing are you to follow your dreams through the mountaintops and the valleys, through the highs and the lows? You see, it's easy to keep passion when everything is going great. But when you start going through some rough patches, you know, when things aren't working out the way you hoped they would, that's when passion really kicks in. That's when we have to say, okay, am I really in this? Because passion is consistency over time. Man, let me stop right there. Passion is consistency over time. Do you know that some mathematicians work on the same math problem day in and day out for years? They do this constantly, consistently for years without ever thinking about quitting. That is a definition of passion. That is consistency over time. I had a friend who was so obsessed with being the greatest trumpet player ever. He would practice from sun up to sundown, only stopping to eat and go to the bathroom. That was it. He would do this day after day for months and months. He was obsessed with being the best. And because of that, he was persistent. He never ever stopped his pursuit of greatness. That's all he would do. That's all he would think about. That's all he would talk about. He was obsessed with being the greatest trumpet player ever. And when I think about my friend, that is a perfect example of passion. There was nothing sexy about what he was doing. He would lock himself in a room for hours and just practice the same note over and over and over again. There was nothing glamorous about it. But what it showed me was that he was consistent with it. He did not quit. He didn't take a day off. He didn't stop when things got difficult. He kept practicing the small little steps each day, which led to this great success. That's passion. That's passion, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be persistent. We need to be able to persevere. Don't give up when things get hard. That's when you're going to have to fire up that passion inside of you to say, I will not stop. I'm not going to quit. Now, that's an extreme example of passion, of what I'm trying to talk about here. But I think we all have those examples in our lives of people who have showed us how to stay consistent to one thing over and over again. You know, I've said this many times. You think about January 1st, all the New Year's resolutions that are made on that day. And then you go and just fast forward 30 days later, and how many of those resolutions have just fallen off? Why? Why do we do that? I would say that it's because we lack passion. But when you find something that you love, when you find something that you know you are created to do, that's when it's easier to activate that passion, to keep going forward, because you know you need it. There's going to be adversity. There's going to be rough patches. But if you know that this is what I am supposed to do, oh yeah, that passion comes in and you keep going. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what it is for you, but I know if you're listening to this, it's because you have a dream inside of you and you want some encouragement to keep going. My thing is this: stay passionate about it. Remember, stay consistent about it. Just do the small things every single day. That's it. Do the small things every single day. Don't quit. Keep going. You have to stay consistent over time. So, what are you going to decide today? Are you going to remain passionate? Are you going to keep going forward? Or are you going to quit? My hope is that we all remain passionate about our dreams, that we continue to walk in perseverance no matter what comes our way, because we know that our dreams are so important, that there's a reason why you are dreaming the dream you are dreaming. Man, I like how that sounds. There's a reason. There's a reason why it's your dream. And what Pete Carroll was saying, what is that life philosophy for you? What are you trying to get out of life? While you are here, for however long you are here, what are you trying to do? What are you contributing to this world? See, what if we see our dreams like that, a little bigger? What if we raise our vision and we see that, you know what, God has put this dream in my heart for a reason, because it's going to impact the world, so I can't quit. I have to stay passionate about it. I have to stay consistent about it, because I know how important it is, not just to me, but this is going to help some other people. This is going to change some things. You know, that's what Passion and Prestige is all about. We truly believe that our dreams are going to change the world. So keep pushing forward. Continue to be passionate about your dreams. Continue to persevere. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's consistency over time that makes the dream happen. I'm going to end this episode the way I end every episode, with these powerful, powerful words. Chase your dreams until the dreams you chased become reality. Go and change the world. So now that you're part of the Passion and Prestige tribe, I want to know what you think. I love hearing from my listeners. So if you wouldn't mind taking a screenshot of you listening to this podcast and tag us at Passion and Prestige on Instagram. And don't forget to go into your podcast app, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star review and a 5-star rating. This helps us reach way more people. Passion and Prestige tribe, thank you so much. I will see you next week, and remember, chase your dreams until the dreams you chased become reality. Go change the world.
They just wanna knock you off the top, but I ain't gonna drop till I say so. Till I say so. 'Cause I say